This is Build Battle on the Hive, a game mode in which you try to build the most epic build possible with the topic given. Usually ranging from a time of 5 to 10 minutes, you will be forced to create a build that everyone will love. Now, you have to say this must be one of the hardest challenges on the Hive because honestly, it's hard to defeat all the other kind of good people who can actually build. You get loads of 2D art and loads of people who can build way better than the average Hive player. And then you get utter garbage, which that is just utterly disgusting, and you just can't believe that you didn't win when all these other people are building this type of thing. So I decided to set up my own little challenge of where I would not stop playing Build Battle until I get a win. So in this game, the theme was money, and once I realized that we were going to make some type of currency here, I was trying to think as fast as possible of what to make. So as soon as I saw that green sign that said money, I knew immediately that I had to make some sort of dollar bill of some type. So after I picked my blocks of the choosing, which is from green concrete, I immediately started building the most terrible rectangle ever, which was obviously way too small for what I was trying to make. And I just realized that, wait, I need to destroy all of this and start all over again. I then destroyed almost all of the dollar bill, just so then I can make it a little bit longer just to add some extra detail with those green blocks. Then I realized the dollar bill was still too small, and that I would have to obviously extend it way more if I wanted it to work out. After the dollar bill was sorted, I then went on to some other forms of currency, and I immediately just thought of gold. And how could I display gold in a form of currency? Well, I just make some gold coins. And for a small portion of time, I was struggling to make some sort of thing that looked like a gold coin, but eventually I got it figured out. So then I copy and paste this design with some more gold and some emerald blocks, and I made the floor look turned into wood, and before I knew it, time was already up. And then it was time to vote, and coincidentally, mine was actually the first one to go, but then I realized, yeah, mine isn't really that good, and as the more contestants I saw in their builds, I realized, yeah, I'm not winning this one. I only got 20 points, which was just absolutely measly. I didn't even get into third place. So I just hurried up and started up the next round. The next team up was Minecraft, and I thought, whoa, what a lazy topic that someone could actually choose in. So I decided, you know what, let's build a house. So first thing I did was make some trees before I started building the house. So here's tree 1, and there's tree 2. So after the trees were done, I started working on the most pathetic little shack that I've ever made in Minecraft. I mean, even as looking at this right now, I can tell that I could have done so much better. I mean, look at this a simple 4 walls and probably like a 4 walls box of a house that I just made. And I just decided to use some simple spruce stairs to do the roof also. But I couldn't complain as with such little time, I had to work as fast as possible. So the next idea I got was to build the iconic dirt house in Minecraft. Just a simple little dirt hut, just to give the feeling of the first night on Minecraft. But I couldn't complain as time was now up and it's time to rate the buildings. Now the first one gave me so much confidence that all the other buildings were absolute trash, because it looks like they were trying to say some sort of profanity, but they're in out of time. The next one gave me all the stress that I needed, as this build was insane. Like, they built Steve. Like, how am I supposed to compete against that? Then almost every single build after that just kept dwindling my hopes down of actually getting first place this round. So when the voting was over, I did not win, but I did get second place, which was better than my first go around. So for the next few ones, I'm not going to bore you with all the times that I failed to get first place, but I'll show you the best clips. Everyone's first attempt to making their box house look like a box. So I'll rate this an okay. I have to say, I made plenty of houses look like this too. No, I was in second place again. Into the same person. Oven or stove has an exhaust. Or something like that, I'm not sure. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. And then I'll place things like that. Okay, then I'll place lower slabs. Okay, perfect. I think that's all it's gonna do. I think that's the best I want to get. Okay, where am I right now? Oh, okay, and there's of course one of these. Deformed dinosaur. If they did not make an Among Us, this would be a good. And this is the final round of the video, and I have to say, if you made it this far, please make sure to like and subscribe. This video took an unnecessarily long amount of time to make, but the theme that we got for this one was underwater. Honestly, a strong suit for me, in my opinion. So immediately, I took out the sand and made sure the whole floor will be sand immediately, as obviously underwater requires underwater-like qualities. And then I got the coral and started decorating the floor. And in a coral reef, you must have fish. So I started immediately trying to build some fish for the coral reef to make it look a little bit better. Afterwards, I started adding some seaweed and some more coral to bring the life to the underwater theme that I'm setting up. And before I knew it, time was already up, and it was already for the time of judgment. The first build was promising for me, of course, because I knew that if everyone else's builds was terrible, then I had a higher chance of succeeding. Now, this one was a cool one. It was a submarine, but it wasn't cool enough. And I just kept going from picture to picture, realizing, or well, people drawing to people drawing, realizing that, yes, I am definitely going to win this challenge. Come on. Game over, and I won! I finally won! I beat the challenge of playing Minecraft until I get a win. I finally won. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as that helps me a lot as a content creator on this platform, and have a good rest of your day.